to the United States Senate. We're looking forward to spending a little time with you today.
Yeah,
I'm going to teach you how to be a senator, and you're going to teach you how to be a singer.
Okay.
One of the great parts of the job is that every day is different, and you'll get a little feel of it.
So we're actually going to get to see you get in there and
do some of the things.
fight it out.
With this legislation, we will be making sure that those families that have disabled children will be able to be a part of the American dream. We'll get it passed. It'll be really a great tribute to all of you. So thanks a million.
So, Senator, you're one of the busiest guys I've ever seen. It's only been about an hour, hour and a half, and you've been in 3 meetings.
Sure.
And what's next on the agenda?
Well, we're going to be meeting now with some students. You ought to be able to go to a school that you're interested in being able to go to, and that it shouldn't be guided necessarily just by the size of the wallet or the pocketbook.
So what was it like to sit here with the senator?
I think too often people believe that senators are someone that should be placed on pedestals, but they need to remember that we elected them, that we have the efficacy, and like we were allowed to vote, so therefore we should use it, and we should try to talk to our senators all the time. So I think that's one thing that youth need to remember.
All right, it's after lunch, and we're on our way over to a press conference.
Congress must speak out now and take a clear stand that no hate crime of any type will be tolerated.
Now, if I was going to ask you, we're having a contest, okay? You can win $1,000, 25 words or less. What is my job? What would it be?
Under our election process, elected to the United States Senate, and on issues that are related to the federal government as defined in the Constitution, I'm the man in this case.
He's the man.
I'm the man from Massachusetts.
It's amazing to me that if you come here, these people will listen to you. And they work for all of us. And you should really try to get yourself involved in that process, whether it's writing a letter to your representative or just going out and registering to vote and finding someone who you feel reflects your interests. You got your choice. Either you can choose to be involved in the process or you can lose.
Defense spending represents 16% of the $1.8 trillion the government expects to spend next year. Meanwhile, the stuff you and I care about and use every day, schools, roads, and housing, represents a mere 19% of the projected budget for 2001.
What would you like to see them spend your money on?
More aid going towards AIDS awareness.
Healthcare, the school system.
I think they could have a lot more productive things for kids to do.
The projects can be redone if everybody votes.
But too many of us aren't voting. Are you gonna vote at all?
No.
No? How come you don't think voting is important?
Nah, it ain't important to me.
Remember the slogan, no taxation without representation? Well, check it out, y'all. The government is going to tax us any way we turn it. But the only way for us to have a say in how they spend our money is by getting out there and voting.
How do your politicians know to kind of direct money towards those sorts of projects if you're not getting out there and voting?
Yeah, that is true. That's a good point. But that is a good point. You may have persuaded me. Hey.
Good.
Democracy is only as good as the willingness of our people to participate. Democracy is not it just doesn't happen. It happens because people say, I want to participate, I want to let my voice